After removing all of the parts from the sprues and prepping them by removing a couple of mold lines, I moved on to the usual coat of primer. After letting that primer dry for a bit, I moved on to applying various colors, some reds, some blacks, some semi-gloss black, some textured black, and also some normal flat black to simulate all sort of plastic, leather, and vinyl components for the interior. After applying those various different colors to all those components, I needed to detail them out a bit more, and detailing out is done with some brushes and some Vallejo paints. So first of all, the seats got some black accents, and I also painted some of the vents on the dashboard and also some buttons in a flat black, giving it a bit of a contrast, making it look like there were more than just one material used on those components. And alongside the black there, of course, is also some silver. So the steering wheel I used is from Orange Wheels. This is a wheel set that comes with a couple of accessories alongside with this steering wheel. So I painted the outer edges in some flat black with the airbrush, and then the inside got painted with some silver from a normal brush. So this kit does not come supplied with any chrome parts, so I needed to make some of those myself. The rearview mirror was just colored in with a Molotow chrome paint pen. There are not too many decals in this kit for the interior, so just the gauge cluster was applied, and I also applied some bride logos to the seats. To give the interior a bit more of a realistic look, as I usually do, I flocked the carpets. So first of all, I applied some Humbrol paints as a glue base in the same color as the flocking, and then I applied the flocking on top. After letting it sit for a bit, I removed the excess material, and you are left with a simulation of carpet. Since I went with some aftermarket bride seats and also an aftermarket steering wheel that simulates a Nardi steering wheel, I thought I'd finish the vibe off by adding some green seat belts to simulate some Takata ones. These are from Scale Production. I cut them to size and then just glued them in place with some super glue. All of the painting and detailing had now been done, so I could move on to assembling everything. I'm just using some regular Bob Smith super glue. And that's pretty much it for the interior. Now alongside of the interior there is also a headliner, so I figured I'd paint the clear parts as well. So first of all, I marked off all the hazed areas with a pencil, then applied some masking tape, then remarked on top of the masking tape where I had marked previously so I knew where to cut, and then using a super sharp knife I carefully cut along that line, removing the excess masking tape and doing that to all the windows all around, and then just painting it with some flat black on the inside from Vallejo. So all of the windows are now masked off and I could move on to painting it. I applied 2 or 3 light, thin layers of flat black, not to bunch it up all at once and make it too thick, but just go at it super thin and nice, get a super nice coverage and also a nice finish. And then I moved on to painting the headliner as well in the same flat black to match with the interior glass.